The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Singh has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Beaten on the drive.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Salt is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
What? Quick onto that in the infield. Yes. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over. England are 5 for none. Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the pavilion end. Yes. Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yes. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Yes. They'll get at least one. Keeper's ball.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Patel will be disappointed with that delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Couldn't get it through the field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yes. Great shot. Great timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Bold! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Number 3 for England. Please make him welcome.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 27 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler, bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep. Yep.
England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Boundaries afloat. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and
Yes.
put away.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Oh. Nice bowling.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
That's the over. England are 68 for 1.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Livingston, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Butler shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century. That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
12 runs added there. England are 94 for 2. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Big edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Harry Brook is the new batter for England.
Yes. Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
20 runs added there. England are 114 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. A few moves made in the field.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Some adjustments to the field.
Catch. Yes.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. An effort ball and caught on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The captain is going to change things around in the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Winning.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 125 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for 1. Wood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Woakes from the northern end. Nicely played.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Thick edge. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicked it. Big appeal. And taken. Superb delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 4.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Drives and misses everything.
Woakes with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Super catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait there. Waiting.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Samson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Well placed, should get a single. That's the over. India are 47 for 4. Going with spin now.
Oh, nice ball.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Nice shot.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah!
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, that's a spot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Oh, good bowling.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, that's a spot.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Can't bowl there. Too full. Helped on its way.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot. Back past the bowler.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. Gone right through the defences.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Oh.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Just the 1 run off the over. India are 69 for 7.
Yep. Oh.
Comfortable single if they take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
No, no, no! Yep. No!
This should be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
There's a run here, surely.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Poor
the
ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
78.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Really aggressive, but a complete miss.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Madness. Complete air shot.
Oh, that's just a ridiculous decision to dance down the pitch like that. Too much pace and just lucky the keeper's so far back.
Oh, nice ball.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
India
End of the
are
over.
now
5 off
83
it.
for 7.
India are 83 for 7.
Catch him!
Super shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Waiting.
Good catch. Out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
More ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
More ball.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, nice bowl.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed